Hey guys, it's Mark again. Um, I wanted to show you guys or read something to you guys that I got on my Facebook from one of my old Army buddies. Um, Sorry, my Army buddy, he was my superior. He was my platoon sergeant and my squad leader at one point. When I was in Afghanistan, good guy. Probably one of the best squad leaders I've ever had. Drew Allen Anderson. He writes on my Facebook, more than 22 Iraq and Afghanistan veterans take their own lives each day. This is now the fifth brother of mine who joined that statistic. Why is this not an issue in Washington? R.I.P. the soldier's name. Such mixed feelings whether to be sad or mad at you. Alright, this, I don't know what kind of eye is on soldiers that are, for the lack of a better term, mentally scarred from their service. Um, Things they've seen, things they've done, things they've experienced. Um, I don't know um, how come help is not being afforded, or um, why this stuff keeps happening. I lost a friend the same way. We went to war, saw some stuff, came back, killed himself in his house with his wife and daughter in the house. Um, and I'll tell you about that in another video. I'll give you specifics so you know what kind of regret I live with. But I mean, this shouldn't be. If we go over and fight for whatever reason it is, whatever reason the government has, it has nothing to do with us. We go over and we do our best to fight for our man to our left and right. Our whole goal is to come back alive. Now, it's a shame when, as a squad or a platoon or even as a company, that's achieved. The whole company comes back. But then when we get back, whatever adjustment stress they might have, because it's hard to reintegrate. It's hard to be a normal person shopping at Walmart, in crowds of people when, for a year or 15 months, you spent your time avoiding crowds for fear for your life. You were trained that. So, I don't know the specifics behind this soldier's incident, but um, I think there needs to be a better way to identify soldiers that have an issue and um, and address it. This has to stop. I know it's not going to. It's wishful thinking, thinking that there's some program that somebody's going to create that will totally do away with this. But that's just wishful thinking. Um, I really feel bad for my old army buddy and for his friend. I know what that loss is like. I lost three friends while deployed, and then I lost two when we got back. Um, it's not an easy thing. It's really not an easy thing. Um, I just I just hope if people watch this video and you have these issues, you have PTSD or you have chronic depression or whatever it is, reach out to somebody. Don't wait till you have to where you're alone and you're drowning in your aloneness, I guess. You're wallowing in it. That happened to me. I was at that point where I probably could have offed myself, but I found somebody, and she's been there holding me up this entire time. And that's what we need. That's what people with these issues need. Not just soldiers, people with these issues need, is to find someone, to have someone that they can talk to, that they can depend on, that can be compassionate, and keep their spirits up so stuff like this stops happening. Please, I implore you, if you have these issues, if you feel like you could be going down this path into seeking deeper into depression, or always wanting to be alone, is not a good idea. But some people feel that way, and always want to be alone is not a good thing to do, because you start to wallow, you start to dwell on the things that are bothering you, and then without other human interaction, there's no other stimulus except for your own mind. You're alone with your thoughts. and your thoughts can wander into a certain firefight or an explosion or watching your friend get shot or so on and so forth. And that could become overwhelming, and which can end, especially if you're alone on the holidays, or on a special type of day, or maybe that person's anniversary of his death. That can lead to a suicide if that scarred you that bad. So I'm going to tell everybody out there that has these problems or knows someone that has these problems. If you know someone that has these problems, don't don't let them go through it alone. If you're the one that has the problem, don't go through it alone. Okay? I'm here for you. Post a comment, I'll talk back. This is a two-way street for my videos. This is a two-way street. Whatever you guys post there at the bottom, I'll either mention it in another video or I'll have a full-on video about it depending on the subject. I'm here to help myself and hopefully in the process helping somebody else. I know what these problems are like. I know tons of other soldiers are going through it. I personally know at least 10 other people that have these problems. So please, seek the help. Do not be alone. And if you are the person that can identify someone that has it, or have identified someone that might have that problem, be there for him or her. Lift them up when they look down. Call them frequently. Keep tabs on them. It's very, very important that we help these people, not just soldiers, whoever has PTSD, whoever has chronic depression, suicidal tendencies. These people need help. Okay? My videos are to bring awareness to it, to add a realistic touch to it, because I am someone that has it, and I will tell you from my experiences exactly how this works, exactly how my experiences work, the things that I think about when I'm trapped in it, the way that I feel when I'm depressed, and when I want to be alone, or I'm angry or happy, sad, whatever. Okay, so that's what my videos are here to do. So please, if you need the help, get help. If you identify someone that has it, help them. Okay, we can't keep letting people kill themselves. All right, whether they were in the service and have PTSD, whether they weren't in the service and have PTSD from a car wreck or whatever, or a certain death in the family, help them. Okay, it all ends the same. Whether you served and have PTSD, whether you're a police officer and have PTSD, whether you're in a car wreck and lost someone you love and have PTSD, it all ends the same if they do not get help. Okay, thank you.